So we're back. This is another episode of the Fanboy Lair podcast. This is episode 16. That's about 17, 18 weeks we've been at this now. In between short breaks and whatnot.
That's what it seems.
Yeah. Well, of course, I'm Najee. I'm your Fanboy podcaster host, I guess. And joined with my man Terrell. Say hello, sir.
Hello.
Full of emotion you are, yes.
I get into it.
So, yeah, this podcast took a little while to get together with scheduling. You know, this is like the finales was almost 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we normally right on the ball like the week after, but scheduling, life happens and everything. You started school again, right?
I did.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that like kills me is because now on some of the nights that I'm free, I'm actually in school.
Yeah, so there you go. So the postings of the podcast going to be kind of shaky for this summer or the next year or so while he's in school, and so we might as well get right to it. Catch up on the Arrowverse, the CW finales. I guess we're gonna jump off as we always do. Open it up with Supergirl. So, do you remember much about this?
What, the finale?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was good, I guess.
Only thing I gotta keep saying is, why did they wait to the last 2 weeks to try to?
I know.
Give you two. It was a good episode. I really enjoyed it, but it's like, why did you wait 2 weeks to the last two episodes of the season to say, hey, we knew what we was doing all along? Like,
well, with something like that, I mean, I guess you could say they knew what they were doing all along, but I don't like the way that was like the season was paced. It was great for like 7 episodes, and then it started like the next episode after the break. You're just like, okay, so what's going on again? What are we doing again?
Yeah.
What's going on again? Okay, Monel's parents. Okay, they're gone. All right. Okay. Last 2 episodes. Last 3 episodes. She's back. She never left.
Yeah,
that's right. She didn't leave.
And then I found it funny. It's like they tried so hard to tie everything or do a lot of callbacks. Remember, the president was an alien. The
president's a white version.
I really forgot.
I forgot too.
Oh snap! She is an alien.
It could have been done so much better, you know. And that's like the thing that like hurts the most. But what I do like is they brought back Cat Grant, and that brought back like that season 1 vibe.
Yeah,
it brought it right back. It infused those last like 3 episodes with like traditional Supergirl season 1, you know. And then like they built up Monel and Kara's relationship just to have him leave. Like they were together for what, 5 episodes, 6 episodes, or something like that.
Gave
like
lead poisoning.
Yeah, like together, like. And like I'm not mad about how it ended. It's just why. Like I just keep asking why. Like why did you build a whole season around her and Jimmy Olsen to have them break up in like the 2nd episode of the 2nd season? To have her want to be like some strong, independent woman and find out who she is, which is awesome, and then just fall in love with Monel. To have Monel leave. What is the purpose? What is the point?
I don't know. I really wish I could understand that. When that did frustrate me, that, you know, I was pulling for the whole Jimmy Olsen relationship arc.
Well, I was only pulling for it because it worked and it seemed somewhat
natural.
Natural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That whole Monel thing, it was forced. Like you seen it was coming with the kissing her when he passed out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you just, you know, laying the groundwork, but I don't know. The ending was pretty good. They had Superman fight Supergirl. They punched for a bit, and then they're like, Superman's just like, what am I doing? And then what I thought was really funny is
people was upset about that.
He like she beat him at full strength. Like I don't know if that's a comic thing. Like Supergirl was stronger than Superman. I never heard of anything like that.
That's because she's the older cousin. She still got the strength.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I never heard of that one. But like I'm not the authority on Superman. I don't really care too much about him. But I will say, like after seeing like the DCEU Superman and then seeing this Superman, Like I like this the
He
TV
has more.
Superman
Yeah.
a lot better because when I look at him, I'm like, that's Superman. And when I look at him, I'm like, look, he's smiling all the damn
Yeah,
time.
he has
He's
more
witty.
personality.
Yeah, he's he's charismatic. He's outgoing. Cause that's how Superman is. But he still comes off like a little nerdy guy. Like it was
Yeah.
perfect.
Nah, I agree wholeheartedly. It's just, and I have nothing against Henry Cavill as a Superman.
No,
in
he's just so
DCEU.
fucking sad. He's always like brooding. Like
Yeah, it's
everyone's brooding in that universe. Like, is anyone happy?
except Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
man, no. When you see the movie, it has no. It seems so separated from the DCEU that they already established.
Yeah.
That if you only realize that it's a part of it because of the look, and it's the same one from Batman vs Superman.
That can be good and bad though.
Now I'm saying it's the same actress.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, because you look at it, as you watch the movie, and I told you this earlier, it's comedy, and it's not forced comedy, as in, how it was in Batman vs. Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was with you. Like, no, that's funny, but it seemed like really
That
out
wasn't
of place.
funny.
I thought it was funny.
The reason it wasn't funny is because Batman, you know who she is. You know who they all are. You thought she was with you?
Look, again. But the comedy in this one actually worked in Supergirl. I mean Wonder Woman, excuse me.
Yeah.
But back to Supergirl. Did you hear about the news of they already announced their season 3 bad guy?
Who? Lobo?
Girl. I'm sorry.
Of course it ain't Lobo.
Oh, that would be nice, right?
That would be
Like,
different.
gotta have subtitles at the bottom
Yeah.
every time he talked.
Yeah.
But, Rain. I have no idea who that is. Please, elaborate. No? You don't know?
Nope. I just, the comment I made previous, I don't know too much about Superman or don't care. So, nope. Don't know too much about, don't know too much or anything about Rain. I don't know how that's going to play out. At least they have a big bad for the season because, this season going into it, I didn't know.
Yep.
I didn't know who the big bad was. I thought it was the Luthers.
Yeah, so
Funny, we got a Superman series or a super series with Supergirl, and we haven't had a dedicated season to a Luthor. Strange.
You would think that would probably be like the first season.
Season 1. That's
Yeah.
exactly what you would have thought it would have been. Season 1.
But I don't know. Odette Annabelle is going to play Rain.
Okay. Who's Odette Annabelle?
I have no idea. I'm guessing she's of course she's attractive. Of course it's a CW show, so. But introduced in 2012, Rain is a world killer, and her origin is a mystery even to her. All she knows about herself is her name, that she is a world killer, and that Krypton and Earth hold the answers for her questions about her origin.
Oh, and the only way she can figure it out is if she eats the planets or ends the planet. Okay.
I'm just reading. In the comics, she attempted to find answers on Krypton only to arrive and find it destroyed. She tracked down the remains of Argo City and ultimately made her way to Earth to face off with Supergirl.
Okay. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I guess,
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, well. I mean.
Again, it's like, all right.
I mean, it sounds like it could be interesting enough.
Yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out who this Odette Annabelle is. Yeah, she's 32. Don't look it.
Do they ever?
Yeah, it is the CW. Yeah, I don't know. She was on Banshee for a couple years.
Banshee?
Cinemax show. I actually heard good things about it.
It's like Being Human. I don't know.
Which one?
Being Human? The sci-fi show?
It's 2.
It is?
Yeah, there's the American one and the one based off the BBC one.
Okay. Well, wait. The American one and then another one based off of the... So that's 3.
No. It's 2. There's the
So it's BBC one
the BBC
and then the
and
American, one
is based off the BBC.
BBC.
Excuse
Okay.
me about that convoluted explanation. But
Yeah.
yeah. I find it because the American one had the boy who played Darkseid. Not Darkseid, Doomsday. Dude, the Chin,
Oh.
Star
yes.
Killer.
Yeah. Yeah.
From Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Now that you mention, it looks just like him. That chin. Kind of looks like Randy Orton.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway. So I think Supergirl I think this was like the worst Supergirl. I think that's low man on the totem pole for this season.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still standing that Shield was Shield won this year.
Yeah.
I mean,
hands down.
I think
Agents of Shield just man.
Yeah,
But anyway, we already talked about Agents of Shield.
Flash had his moments, and we'll get to Flash in a minute. Well, we might as well hear.
You might as well get the Flash now. There's nothing else really to say about Supergirl. Manel's gone. There you go. He's gone.
And his cat Graham back to stay. That's all I want to know.
Cat Graham back to stay. Please say yes. But yeah, that's nothing else.
Yeah. What about?
I'm not gonna beat a dead horse
with the Flash. What did you think of that?
I
mean, you got what you wanted when you wanted the speedsters, just not the configuration of speedsters you wanted.
Yeah, I wanted Jesse Quick, Jay Garrick, Wally West, and the Flash to take down Savitar. That's what I wanted to happen. But we did get Jay Garrick, Wally West, and Barry Allen, and a little chase scene through a forest, which isn't as cool as them running through the city. It looks way better when they run through the city because they're like running up buildings and stuff like that. Fucking amazing. But you did get that. So the whole reveal, Savitar is the future time remnant that Barry creates to fight Savitar. Is Savitar, which is
that was
fucking weird.
Yeah.
But how they explain it is they put him he's in like a closed loop type thing. And it's kind of how I was explaining to my brother about Eobard Thawne Reverse Flash, how like in the TV series you kind of can't get rid of him because you killed him in the past, but he was born in the future. So as time progresses, no matter what you do in the past, he's always going to be born for some odd reason. They think, oh, well, you killed Eddie, so he should just be erased from existence. But for some reason, that just won't happen. Don't know. He's stuck. So he may actually be dead now after what happened in Legends of Tomorrow. But typically, you can't get rid of him. He's just trapped in time. But so I don't even remember. How did he beat fucking Savitar? He punched him to death, didn't he? Yeah, he punched him.
Did he?
Yeah, he punched him.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he did, what I thought was really, really fucking cool is he ran and phased through Savitar's suit, knocking Barry Allen out of it and then taking control of it.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
That was some badass shit. I was like, there you go, Flash.
Like, I remember when I was watching that episode, when I watched that part, like, you know how you have your head down?
Yeah.
Or like, look at your phone for a hot second and looking like, how the hell was he in the suit? I had to rewind it.
I thought that was pretty cool. It was kind of weird how they tried to, they brought him, Star Lab to try to, save him.
Yeah.
But it was all just... He was just like, I already knew what they were trying to do. Fuck off, guys.
Yeah, that was...
You guys can't save me.
Yeah, I was looking... See, again, you know how you watch so much TV and watch so many shows, you're just like, all right, I'm looking for the real reason he went this far with that.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, dog. You won't do all this shit just to be easily talked down.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you're at your end game now.
Yeah, some people can't be reasoned with.
Yeah. He was one of them. He was too broken.
Yeah.
You couldn't fix that.
So,
but
I enjoyed the episode. I felt
it was pretty good.
I felt like the episode before, even that episode, I knew they're not going to kill off Iris, and they did a good job of setting it up.
Iris isn't dead. It's HR. I remember I had texted you and was like, "It's HR, not Iris."
Yeah, I was like, "Nah, he's not. I mean, she's not going to die. I don't care how they set it up." That was a WWE type swerve right there.
That was a super swerve. I was just like, damn, you gonna kill off HR? I don't think they should bring in any more Wells. Just use the Well Smurf too. Don't bring it anymore.
I know that. I mean, but
because HR was good and you killed him off. He actually fit in the show because it's like when you thought about it, he was doing exactly what he fucking said, where he was just like, you guys figure out these ideas because you have all these things just up in the air, and he was like, I just pick them out and slam them to you, and you guys figure out the rest. And he did it consistently throughout the entire season. Like that was great.
Yeah, he didn't. Only I did like in the beginning of the season they made it seem like he was up to some other
Yeah.
wild shit. The next, he's like, I'm
found
just
out.
writing a book.
Yeah, I'm really not that smart.
Like, I saw an opportunity for another book, but didn't it end? Well, Caitlin decided to say
as Killer Frost.
Killer Frost, or just Frost. I guess she's not killing no more.
Yeah, or whatever the case is with that.
Yeah, I don't.
So I'm like, is she? So that's another thing.
She's gonna be the new legend. Watch, she's gonna take a Captain Cold spot.
That's a possibility. She could join the Legends now. That is a possibility. Don't be surprised if you see her like in like 2-3 episodes of The Flash, and not as a matter of fact, she already said she had to go her own way. You never fucking know what might happen in an episode of Legends.
They need a new Ice Age to kill those dinosaurs that they got in L.A., so they're going to go get her.
Go get Killer Frost.
That sounds so freaking cheesy, but I'll watch it.
I will watch it.
I'll watch it.
Too. But she decided to say it's Killer Frost for her own personal reasons. I guess that's okay, but then it kind of sucks because I think they're writing Kate like now is she going to be like a reoccurring character and Jillian's taking her spot, but I don't think Malfoy is gonna like sign on to be a permanent cast member for the Flash.
Why not? It's not like Hollywood movies are beating down his door.
But still, you might go the Daniel Radcliffe route and make some movie about a kid with horns. You never know.
Oh, yeah. Or Swiss Army Man.
Yeah, whichever one. But let's see what else we got here for the Flash. So Iris is alive. HR is dead. Caitlin's Killer Frost. Cisco didn't lose his hands yet.
Wasn't it how did the episode end? Because I know it didn't set up for something else.
It did. It gave me, this is another wish that I had that actually might come true. Now, I don't know if they're actually going to follow through with this, but the way it ended, Speed Force Storm came, and that's because there was nobody to occupy where Jay Garrick was since, Savitar was erased from the timeline since Iris didn't die. It was only a matter of time before it caught up to him.
Yeah.
So he was erased from the timeline because he didn't kill Iris or whatever. So Barry never feels that pain in the future and all that good shit. But the Speed Force told Barry that his race was finished and it was time for him to come and join into the Speed Force. So Barry Allen Flash is gone, and this is why I want them to do this so bad, because they set up for it so perfectly. Because they go, but Barry, the city needs the Flash. He looks at Wally and says, they already have one. Now all we need is Wally West in the Flash's outfit.
I was about to say, is he going down the red suit now?
That's what I want to do. People were like doing concept art like his suit, but like an all red color. No. When Barry Allen left and Wally West became the Flash, Wally West wore the Flash's outfit. I think that's the route they should go. And then have him just run around town, and there's your Flash right there. Come on, give me a few episodes like that before you bring Barry Allen back.
So, do you think he's going to get the tech upgrade of the costume in the ring?
That would be fucking fire. Cisco's like, yeah, I finally figured out how to do it. That would be fucking awesome. But I'm hoping they do that. Like, I really do. I already know Grant Gustin's going to be back next season. I mean,
yeah,
but to what extent?
Unless they fire Ezra Miller.
To what extent, we don't know.
Yeah.
So it might be a thing where you don't see him for like the first 3-4 episodes. Or it might be like some Flashpoint stuff. You don't see him for one episode. And the second episode, he's back. I'm hoping. Give it a while before you bring Barry back. Let Wally step up and take care of it.
Just give me.
Yeah, 4 episodes would be enough.
Give me a Wally arc.
Yeah, you can do a Wally arc in like 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah, and like you could always have that background arc of him helping or working. Like his whole arc can be 4 or 5 episodes. He has his bad his bad guy he has to deal with, but the overall goal is getting certain items or getting whatever he has to get in order to bring Barry back.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes
So that way you're not forgetting about Barry. Then also in the episode, I'm sure if this is what happens, they'll have scenes where Barry's just in the Speed Force,
chilling
talking to Speed Force mom. I don't know
if you really want to fucking do it up, make it so like Wally West like still needs a little bit of mentoring, and give him Jay Garrick. Have Jay
Yeah.
Garrick out there. Have those two running around fighting fucking crime for maybe like 2 episodes. And you know, Jay Garrick's like, you know what, Wally, you come a long way. You know, I'm gonna go head back to Earth 3 and relieve Jesse.
Yeah, or you could do the classic mentor gets abducted. The
apprentice has to go save him, and that's the point where Jay Garrick knows. Like,
yeah.
like, you know, you're it. You know, let me go get Jessie so she can go see her fucking pop in Earth 2. You know, I think you like having all these speedsters. You can play with it however you want.
Yeah, and my fault. Just a side note. I like it was later in the season that they didn't have Wally on the episode because he was on Earth 3.
Oh yeah, chilling with Jesse.
I thought that was pretty badass.
Yeah.
And all you just did was see him they mentioned it at the beginning of the episode. At the end, you see him walking back in and through the door like, "Oh, how's Jesse?"
Yeah.
That's what you be saying. All you need is like a little nod. You don't even need a full episode. Two throwaway lines and dialogue right there.
That's it. Just to acknowledge that you have this large universe. Just like every now and then, you guys would be like, "Yeah, well, this was designed by fucking Felicity back over in Star City." Like little things like that keep it tied together.
Well, I think they did a good job of that this year, especially when on Arrow, when Oliver needed some help, and Barry's like, he called Barry's like, "Yo, I'm gonna need some help," and Barry just flew in, put the note,
post-it note.
Legit.
He was like, yeah. So he was like, "I'm the Green Arrow, and I need some information." He was like, "How do I know you're not just some nut job?" Hold on 1 second. Starts to text. All right, shoo, shoo, and it's a post-it note. He's the real deal.
He's legit. Like, all right, okay.
Yeah, he was like, okay. You can't
argue on you know the Flash. All right, you got it. You got it.
The Flash says you're okay. You must be okay. Well, I think that's just cool. Like, would have been even cool if they took it a step further, where like they're having a conversation. Barry's phone goes off. Oh, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. It's Oliver. And he just like runs out and then runs back.
Yeah, no, that would have been hot.
Yeah, he puts his phone back down.
That would have been hot. They had jitters. It's so weird. Just run off.
Just run off for a second.
But I mean, they did that well this year. I can honestly say, because you notice it was a lot more of jumping back in between shows. Like freaking Barry went to the time where
Leonard Snart.
Yeah, he was just approaching that good character arc or whatever.
Yeah.
So I thought that was, and you even saw the Legend ship in the background.
Yeah, the Wave Rider just sitting right there.
And the thing that got me though was like nobody even wondered like where the hell did Leonard go for a couple of days?
Well, that's the thing. Barry can time travel. Barry dropped him off at the exact time that he picked him up.
Okay, so you're just saying
exactly. Right, they wouldn't know.
They wouldn't realize it.
Yeah,
that makes sense. But even when I guess it's one of those things where
when it happened, they'd
be like, where the fuck he go for a couple of hours? Where did he go for a couple of days?
But to them, they would see him talking to the Flash run away, and then Flash coming right back. That's how it would have. Like if we were watching it, that's what it would look like.
That makes sense. Look at you. Man of Flash lore.
Listen, I read up on this Flash stuff, man. I like the Flash and like the theory of like time travel and what he can do and stuff like that. Kind of like his super move in Injustice, where after he's done, he runs out of the Speed Force and throws you into yourself, and then his past self grabs him and then runs off with him. That's how he finishes his super move.
I see.
It's
like ready to go buy that game now.
Fucking amazing super move. That just caps it off. I'm like, that's beautiful right there. But yeah, let's get something like that for Wally. I think they said that the big bad of this season is gonna be the Thinker. The Thinker. That I just seen that earlier today.
Who the hell is that?
The Thinker. Somebody who ponders. I don't know. He wonders. He thinks. But that's different because that's not a speedster. That's the big thing about that. So how is that going to work? Because normally it's always about Barry not being fast enough to catch someone. Now he's fast enough to catch him. So how are we going to work it out this time?
I don't know.
You looking up the Thinker.
I just pulled up just the headlines of it, and
Yeah.
yeah, this was basically like today, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who the Thinker is. I'll do some research. I had to like sort out the whole Hunter Zolomon Eobard Thawne situation because Hunter Zolomon is Zoom, but Eobard Thawne goes by the name Professor Zoom, and he's also the Reverse Flash. But Zoom is a Reverse Flash, which is it's just weird. In the New 52, they separated both of them, so they were just two completely different people, and that's what the CW decided to go with. But like, if you look at like post or pre Flash Rebirth, if you look at Zoom, he wears the Reverse Flash's outfit, but he's got like dark circles drawn around his eyes. Whereas the Reverse Flash looks exactly like that without the dark circles. And that's Eobard Thawne, but his name's Professor Zoom, where this guy's name is just Zoom. Where Eobard Thawne became Reverse Flash because he recreated the event to become the Flash that the Flash did, right?
Isn't that how Wally got his powers?
Wally West? I don't remember how Wally West got his powers.
I think that's how he got his powers.
Yeah. Well, he recreated the events of what happened to Barry Allen, and then he like time traveled and found out that he became a villain, and he kind of just went batshit off his rocker after that. Whereas Hunter Zolomon was a detective, and Gorilla Grodd broke his back, paralyzing him from the waist down, and he begged the Flash to go back in time and prevent it from ever happening. Wally West wouldn't do it, so then he did something with the cosmic treadmill. It like exploded or some weird shit like that, and instead of having super speed, he manipulates time around him to appear that he's moving fast. And then he donned the yellow Reverse Flash outfit. And that's how you got Zoom.
Nah, see. Didn't know that.
Yeah, good Flash stuff. It's like complicated, but it
is.
It is interesting.
It's interesting, but like my head's over here like all right.
Yeah. I think it's pretty funny how he's just like, yeah, I'm the Flash. I'm the greatest. I'm going to be one of the fastest men alive. Time travels. Whoa, I'm a villain. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to run with it.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'm just going to go ahead and go with it.
If it pays the bills, right?
And you know what's even worse? Even better? I'm going to run back in time and kill Barry's mom. Also, something that has to happen in The Flash, which is, it's just so weird how that works. Or how they have that set up to work. Did you find anything on the Thinker?
Oh, I didn't know you want me to actually read.
Ah, fuck it. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I had a page pulled up that you went to your...
Oh, reverse.
Your Flash, Reverse Flash, Zoom.
I just love the Reverse Flash. Like, I don't want to. I should go back and watch season 1 of the Flash.
Yeah.
I just love, especially Harrison Wells or Eobard Thawne disguised as Harrison Wells, Reverse Flash. I love that Reverse Flash.
No, I get it. It's just like I wasn't gonna be able to read and actually try to keep up with what you were saying. So I'm like, you know what?
So that just sums it up. I think that sums it up for Flash.
Yeah, I mean,
nothing else.
Like I said, I'm looking forward to. Flash hasn't disappointed. 3 seasons.
This season was the weakest.
It was weak, but was it Supergirl weak?
No, it's still above Supergirl.
And, you know, what have I always said? You always allow 1 week season.
But I think
Arrow had 2 back to back.
But I think it's like Supergirl on bottom, then Flash. That's what I'm.
Well, this season, I told you this season the Arrow got his
Ooh man, it got his fucking mojo back.
Yeah, fucking Stella out this joint.
Yeah.
Yo, what was it like the first 3 episodes I remember talking to you and like, yo, this shit's a chore.
You said it's a chore to watch.
Chore. Then like around episode 4 or 5, you're like, oh, okay, this is starting to take shape.
Yeah,
it's taking shape,
it's
and then
pretty good.
It's like the boy Adrian Chase is an ass.
So he's just like,
yo, I mean, he's an asshole to the end.
You don't even know what game we're playing. I was like, ooh. He was just like, what are you gonna do? You gonna put an arrow through the DA's heart in broad daylight?
Yeah, like yo, he gave 0 fucks and did like. So I'm guessing whoever they said that no name dude that Oliver killed was really his dad.
I'm guessing.
I swore it was gonna be the boy Konstantin Kovar.
I did too, and it wasn't.
It wasn't. So I'm like, really? His dad?
It was really just a random guy he killed in the first season.
Like all this is because he killed some random dude.
Random fucking guy in season 1. This is why. This is the fallout.
We don't even remember that. I'm ready to watch season 1. Like,
I
did
know.
he really kill that dude? Like,
and it's funny because Chase said it. You don't even remember him, do you? He said it. And he's right.
Was I supposed to?
Yeah.
Like, I can't even find his name in the book. I must have scratched it off.
Scratch it off, man. Oh, man. That's fucking hilarious. But
and that was the whole. If anything, that was the whole issue, because they were building it up like it was going to be a big reveal.
Yeah, and it was
like,
really
this is my father. Like, no.
Some guy out for revenge.
Like, I thought they were going to try to say that he was like Oliver's brother out of wedlock.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
This is where your father died, or some shit like that. And he was kind of like,
or this is where our father died.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna say some shit like that. I was ready, like, oh, they're like, no, it just, oh, okay.
Then it starts playing that cool ass fucking music.
Yeah, I'm like, duh. That was the only issue I had with the freaking season.
Yeah,
I swore it was gonna be a
but
bigger.
But
payoff.
you know what the funny thing is, I kind of liked it about it, which is it's weird, but I kind of liked it. Cause I was just like, yo, this is really just some kids, some guy's son who was pissed off after the first season and went and trained and for 3 years with the League of Assassins to come back to fuck up Oliver.
And ran the longest long game ever, yo. Like, are you serious?
Oh my goodness, snuck in the city, started to work with him. He probably was like, yo, this boy want to be the mayor? He can't make this any more easier for me.
Like, yo. But, again, this season it actually found its footing again. I read an article saying, "Oh, now we need a Slade movie. TV show."
Yes, Manu Bennett as Slade Wilson is just the fucking best.
But you want to know something though? I really think the boy Joe Manganiello, I think that's how you say his name.
Yeah,
he might be just as good as Slade.
Well, he's great.
He got
the look too,
and everything.
Both of them look like Slade Wilson, which is really cool.
I think that's pretty damn badass.
But I mean, for like a TV for the movies, sure, you can go rock out with him. But like for a TV show, if you ever wanted to do like a Deathstroke miniseries, just give us like 8 episodes or something like that.
You may get that on the WWE app, the WB.
The WWB app.
Yeah, I was.
Woo yeah. But yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I mean, shit. They gotta start coming up with more content for it. When is the app launching?
Is it this year or next year? It's next year.
I suppose so.
With Teen Titans, Young Justice.
Titans and Young Justice is starting with. So I don't know. Shit, but I like the callback. Bringing Slade. Who else was it? It was Slade, Wild Dog, without his gun.
They brought back Captain Boomerang.
Why?
He betrayed him anyway.
Yeah, of course he did, but like, why?
I don't know.
He was about as important as having what's the bull? Oh, I can't remember the bull name.
That's probably the only person they could get.
What was the bull name on the Suicide Squad? The bull.
Oh, fucking the jumper.
The bull with the ropes.
What's his name? I'm gonna look up his name right now. That was Adam Beach too.
Yo, that shit had me cracking up because I remember hearing his name in casting. I'm like, oh snap, okay.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, they got Adam Beach. That's what's up, man. And you find out like the boy get his head blown off.
Died like the first 15 minutes. Like, okay,
where are we at here? Here we go. What's this guy's name?
Yeah, I don't know. Watch it be like, it's something lasso, hang tie, hang rope. I don't know.
The fuck's that?
Slipknot. There you go.
Slipknot. That's it. I scrolled right past it. That's why I didn't see it. Slipknot. That boy was like, man, I'm out of here. I was like, damn. Jeez.
The whole thing's like, You saying Adam Beach like I was supposed to know who that dude is. I don't know who that is.
From Law and Order.
Who the fuck is he in Law and Order?
The detective in SVU. Like,
everybody's a detective. Oh, that guy.
yes.
Must...
For once, I knew somebody you didn't know. That's the last time that is ever going to happen. Fanboy Lair podcast, episode 16.
Of course, he was only in 21 episodes.
Doesn't matter.
He probably was on every time I would watch SVU on USA. He's probably not in that episode. Oh, this season 6. I really didn't know. I know him more as the boy from Joe Dirt now. Looking at his filmography. But anyway, yeah. Captain Boomerang. He sucks on the show. I actually found him entertaining on
Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty entertaining.
I mean, just to jump out of a bag and punch somebody, I think that was freaking hilarious.
No, fuck that. They was like, all right, I deactivated everything. You're free to go. My man grabbed his beer, was like, oh!
Yo, man, he's always drinking 25 ounces.
Yeah. I mean, he had to stay a certain way for, for what he was doing. I would have been sauced that entire fight too. You see what the fuck we're fighting? Shit's fake. I mean, it's fucking monsters and shit. Like, I got boomerangs, bruh. But
once you get caught by a guy who can move super fast, I think all bets are off.
I'd have been drunk fighting him too. The fuck. but anyway, let's finish up with this
Arrow
episode. For one, it was fantastic watching Arrow and Deadshot, Arrow and Deathstroke work together. That shit was fucking amazing.
It was good to see them back for the first time since season 1?
2.
No, I mean they didn't work together in season 2.
They did. Season 2 had showed all the flashbacks of them working together.
Okay. So it wasn't season 1 that they were working together.
Nah, season 2 was when they did it. Season 1 showed the mask, but season 2 showed everything that happened. That like all the flashbacks show why he went insane, like shadow dying and shit like that. That was all season 2.
So what was in season 1 then?
Season 1 started off
like I thought he dealt with Slade in season 1.
He may have been there, but I don't think they showed any backstory in season 1. And you gotta have to look. I don't remember season 1, but I remember season 2 being like, because each backstory like plays a role in every episode. That's why all the backstory was about him and Slade and trying to get off that boat or whatever.
I get what you're saying. Yeah. Amazo. I thought that was a good nod right there.
Where was that at?
What? That was the name of the ship.
Oh, okay.
But
oh shit, I didn't repeat that.
You didn't?
Nah.
And Amazo, what he does is the robot, the android who took everybody's freaking move.
Yeah.
I thought that was when I saw that happen, like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
All right.
Damn, 115 episodes is up to now.
Yeah, you don't remember Arrow 100? That was this season.
I don't.
It was really big because they called it Arrow 100 was the Dominator crossover. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was that episode of the Dominator crossover because that's when they put him on the ship, brainwashed him, and that's when he saw Laurel, and they brought back everybody, Laurel, Tommy, and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for that dream sequence. Yeah.
Well, that's the goal. You hit 100. That's syndication.
Yeah.
And that's when the big bucks roll in.
It was already being syndicated.
No, I'm just saying though. Most of the time, once you get to, you ask for 100 episodes.
Oh, before
you can get, before you
yeah, that joint was
syndication.
That joint was coming on when I was working in Langley. That shit was coming on TNT.
They probably already had him ordered.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Oh, because they knew they were gonna air the 100th
episodes.
I see what you're saying. Like, it's not something they wouldn't have won in syndication last season.
It was just 2 seasons.
Once they got renewed and actually had the 100th episode ready.
Yeah, that's because that's most of the
time. You know what? You're right. That was new. That started airing on TNT when I was in Langley in September.
Yeah, so that's most of the time what they asked for.
Yeah.
And most actors, if I get to 100 episodes with this series, we know most of the time it might get syndicated. Like those dudes from Big Bang Theory, that's why they took that pay cut.
Yeah.
Sure, we want our castmates to be able to still make their money, but we're getting residuals
from the syndication.
That
joint's on my PHL 17 every day.
And TBS.
Oh, every day.
Exactly.
It's good money.
Like 4 episodes a day.
So let's talk about what Adrian Chase did on this fucking island. So the whole place was rigged to what they call a dead man trigger. So the team split up to try to get the fuck out of here. And this is where it was a bad idea. They're like, there's a plane outside of the island. They get to the fucking plane, and Oliver chases Adrian and his son to a boat. And he's just like, you thought I was going to let y'all get out of here? Like, the fuck? Like, you kill me, this island blows up. But if you don't kill me and let all your friends die, I'm going to kill your son. And those were his options. Yeah. And I was sitting there like, oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? He shoots him in the fucking leg, grabs his son, and he's so busy checking on his son. Chase is just like, well, he got your son. Puts the gun to his head, pulls the trigger. Yeah. Island blows up with everybody on it.
That's another one of those. That was another one of those things where you know that took years.
Yeah.
You planted underground. You planted underground explosives across a whole island.
Years.
It had to take years. Because remember, they looked up. They're like, "Yo, it's over thousands or something like that."
Yeah, or hundreds or something like that, all across with enough power to like level this island.
That's not nothing that took that weekend that you took his son.
Yeah.
No, this is not a weekend job.
Speaking of his son, did you see the little dialogue between his baby mama and Felicity?
What was she saying? Like, I know why he did this or something.
She was like, well, I know you guys broke up or whatever, but, I was really doing that in the best interest of my son. And I'm just like, don't say anything to her. You told her this in season 4. You told her, I made him do that. Her exact words were pretty much, well, I told him not to tell anybody. And you're mad that he didn't trust you when all he was thinking about was, I have a son, I want to see my son, and she's saying if I tell anybody that he's gonna take him away. Yeah. I don't think that was that big of a.
I don't think it was out of pocket.
No, that's one of those things where he's done so many other things that were like 100 million times worse. That this is the one that you should have let go. Some of the other shit you shouldn't have. This one, yeah, you should have let go.
And that's the whole thing. Like, it was also, he was looking like he didn't want to put another life at risk.
Exactly. The more people that knows your secret, the harder it is to protect it.
Yeah.
And that's just it. And this isn't like, I'm not telling you that I cheated on you. Like, this isn't that. Like, I'm a vigilante superhero. People want to kill me. They find out I have a son that I am nowhere near half the damn time. What do you first thing they're going to do? First thing Adrian Chase did is he started picking off people around him. That's the first thing he wanted to do.
Yep.
It's the first thing he did. As soon as he found out he had a son, I guarantee the whole season that's probably what he was doing. Trying to figure out where he was. And then he found him.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. And then he found him. And he kidnapped him and the baby mom. He ain't just leave the son. He took the mom too. I'm like, he don't even fuck with her. And you still took her.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That mean Adrian Chase was probably the best bad guy they had since Slade.
That's true, yeah.
So I thought, because he was more, it was cerebral where it was that art of war type thing where I'm going to attack your heart. Yeah. Not your body or your mind. I'm going to attack your heart. It was like he attacked all three at the same time, though.
Yeah, it was like he knew he couldn't beat Oliver hand to hand, though.
Yeah, you saw how he laid it. Like, you got
Oliver,
it.
Yeah, Oliver was laying him out each time.
Yeah.
But he would do something tricky to get away.
I'm going to kill my wife. I'm going to do this. Like, you brought her into this. I didn't want to hurt her. You brought her into this. And then he had your fault.
He had the nerve to throw that back on him. He's like, yo, that was my son. Don't put my son in this. He's like, well, you put my wife in this. I'm like, ooh, you killed her, though. Oh, my goodness. You killed her. Like, that's that hint of crazy right there.
That's that's what makes a bad guy good is when they try to rationalize their actions.
Yeah.
To be reasonable.
He's like, I'm justified in killing her because you brought her in this. Yeah. I'm just like, man, that is insane to think something like that. Like, it's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. Bringing out the duct tape.
No, keep rocking.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Son of a bitch, ain't gonna work.
Nah. Maybe next time. But yeah,
that's my Mom Duke's break front. Anybody who knows that term, China cabinet keep fucking rocking.
Fuck it. It's alright.
Glass in the background.
I'll noise reduction now, or maybe I won't. It makes it authentic. Like when I listen to live music, I like to hear like the imperfections in it. This is an imperfection back here. See?
That's horrible. That's horrible. You know.
So where we stand with Arrow is that Oliver and his son are the only two survivors from Lian Yu that we know of right now. John Barrowman, unfortunately, has said that he is not returning to Arrow.
But he didn't say never.
Well, he's not a permanent cast member anymore. So that means if he is still alive, we're not going to see him. We may or may not see him periodically throughout the season. He may not be a mainstay in Legends like he was this season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all he's saying, but he did say goodbye. He said a formal goodbye.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm just like, I think it'd be epic one, like next season.
Yeah.
Or he'll pop up in Arrow or pop up in Flash. Like, why are you just popping up everywhere?
I definitely think you're going to get an episode out of him where they show that he's not dead.
Yeah.
Because one thing that one cast member said, Katie Cassidy, who played Laura Lance, if you guys don't know their real names, she said that when she died in season 4, she had no idea she was coming back in any way, shape, or form for the next season. She had no idea. And then they just called her, hey, you know you're coming back, right? You're actually going to be in Flash and Arrow.
Yeah,
I
did not know that.
And someone tell you that, you're like, oh, shit. So I'm going to have a little arc on Flash, and then I'm going to get to go to, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not bad.
Especially as a working actor.
Yeah.
That's your money, you know.
Yeah, you get royalty, and you get a check from 2 shows.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all. But she said that she had no idea until they were starting production for the next season of The Flash. And with that being said, John Barrowman may say, hey, look, I'm stepping back, but he may become a reoccurring cast member.
Yeah,
Or
they may just, call him up. Because I think a lot of times people may step away because you're in Vancouver for maybe 6 months.
Yeah.
That's just, some people, most of the time actors live in L.A. or New York.
Yeah.
And to go from just pack up and be in Vancouver for that amount of time. Because that's why Callista Flockhart didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Like when Supergirl was filming in L.A., she was cool.
Yeah.
But once they moved it to the CW and they moved almost all of their production takes place in Canada.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, nothing you can really do at that point.
It seems like the two places where shows are going to be produced, if it's not New York and L.A., it's always like Vancouver or Atlanta.
Yeah.
Tax breaks.
Yeah, definitely Atlanta.
So
Walking Dead territory down there.
Exactly. Got The Walking Dead. Almost every freaking Disney movie is, almost every Marvel movie is filmed there.
Yeah. What's called new TV series coming out, Black Lightning. That's filming in Atlanta.
Exactly. Well, it's black folks,
Hey,
where most black folk go. You hear black people, I'm leaving Philly. Where you going? I'm going down to Atlanta.
I guarantee you, man. Chicken and waffles on one of them episodes, man.
I don't eat waffles and chicken. I can't do it. No.
Yeah, they're good together, bro.
I can't put syrup on my fried chicken.
No. You put it on the waffle, and then you let the residual syrup just kind of like nudge it, just a little, just graze it. That's all it is. But yeah, that's where we stand with Arrow. So that's the fate of the CW show. So Barry Allen Flash is gone. Oliver and his son may be the only ones left from Lian Yu. Oh man, freaking! What happened to John Barrowman? He died before that even happened. Yeah. He stepped on a landmine,
but he died off screen. So
that's why everybody's
saying.
Yeah.
That's why everybody was like, "Yo, is he really dead?"
Yeah, I don't think he's really dead, but yeah, he did die off screen. So Thea stepped on a landmine. John Barrowman pushed her off of it, and stepped on it. And then when Captain Boomerang and the Goon Squad came, he took his foot off. But they are fucking goons.
The Goon Squad.
The Goon Squad. He took his foot off and blew up. Supposedly that's what happened. So we don't know because it was all off screen. Thea was pretty broken up about it. Artemis is probably dead because she's trapped in a cage. So she's probably definitely dead, but you never know.
Oh yeah.
League of Assassins.
She was so freaking like misguided.
Yeah.
You almost felt sorry for her, like, yo, you dumb? Like, you don't see what this dude is doing?
Yeah, it's just, she's just like, I can't forgive you for what you did in season 1. I'm like, that was 2012. Like, for real?
Like, I another thing is I want to see I want to see what happened with Ragman. I want him to come back. I actually thought his character was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was. What if he does come back? What if he saves them on the island?
That'd be interesting.
Like it's just like episode 1 of season 6 starts, and then he like has everybody covered in rags. And he's like, the rags are
pulling people.
The rags are powerless now. I've got to go away again.
I got one last hurrah. I gotta stop. I gotta sacrifice myself.
I gotta stop doing this dumb shit. But yeah, they had to get rid of him quick because he was bulletproof.
Yeah, it was just.
It was like we can't take him out, so we gotta like separate everyone from him.
Like he just. What did he absorb the nuke?
Yeah, the nuke that Felicity launched in season 4.
No, but I'm talking about. That's why he had to go away because remember he's.
Oh no! Yeah.
He took another nuke.
He took another one.
Like you know what? He lost his powers the same
way
he got them.
So what? It can take 2 nukes.
Well, it takes another nuke to start it back up.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they gotta like say a chant and like get the power back. I don't know.
I don't know, but. Yeah.
He took the death of his parents pretty well, considering it was at the hands of Felicity Smoke.
Yeah, but I think sometimes all you want is an explanation, maybe.
Yeah, and she didn't. And she was just like, "Look, I was just trying to do the right thing."
Yeah, it was like, all right, do we kill 10,000 or do we kill 100,000?
Yeah,
or something like that. You know,
that's what it was. She redirected to a smaller location.
As Spock says, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Yeah, sucks, man.
Yeah, it's pretty. It doesn't make it any less shitty, but you can understand like there was no malice behind, his parents being killed.
Yeah, it wasn't like
I'm
gonna launch this nuke and fucking blow up this town for no reason.
It still sucks, but
hey, he became a kick-ass superhero out of it though.
For like 5 weeks.
Yeah, what it is, man.
You know. But had a good couple paychecks out of that.
Gotta bring him back. What's his name? Rory, right? Rory?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, so what are you looking forward to? Like we got what you call coming out at next fall? Black Lightning.
I'm looking forward to Black Lightning does not exist in the same universe
for now.
Well, I mean, but we already know just because of Supergirl does not mean it can't cross over. That just means that nothing is planned and it's not in the same universe as Flash and Arrow, which is okay. Because technically, Legends of Tomorrow, they're like same universe, completely different time period every episode, and this is all right. Same thing with Supergirl, completely different universe, doesn't matter.
I think it's more so they want to let that get its own footing.
Yeah,
and say the show is surviving on its own merit and not
just based off the success
crossovers and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because I think that one might branch off, and you got to give me Static Shock if this does well.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
That's
the sidekick, man. Static Shock.
Give me Static Shock.
That's a perfect way to put Virgil in there, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this show
could be one of the students.
Yep, could be. Oh, that's so good. That's so cool.
You know.
And I don't know if you guys know the trailer out for it. I didn't put it up anywhere, but
yeah,
I need to update the site and put that trailer up.
Life happens, man. We both working in school and whatnot.
I have time this weekend to do it, like after
drill.
Yeah, after drill, especially on Sunday. Drill's gonna be great Sunday. There's meetings in the morning, and then like I said, I'm gonna do that 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and then I'm gone.
So a 3-on-3 basketball tournament is a drill.
Well, it's our family day, and I don't want to stay there the whole day, so I'm not gonna bring any family, like no kids, nothing. And so I'm gonna do that 3-on-3 basketball tournament. And then, like, I'm going to moonwalk backwards, get in the car, and leave. So
shit.
That's my plan. And they said it's supposed to rain Sunday anyway. So.
And you're going to get rained on. Watch.
After
literally at the courts.
After I raise up on somebody. Bang. That's what I'm going to do.
Like that game we played, it was like Habitat for Humanity, all those bricks we were putting up.
I had a couple trays, man.
Yeah, but still, you know.
Majority I missed. I was probably like fucking 20 of 56 or something like that.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm not a jump shooter. I need a team around me to do anything. So I'll make Scottie Pippen or something like that.
That's the worst.
Hey, it is what it is, man. I know my limits.
And that's the important part.
That's the important part. I ain't gonna sit there and talk like I'm something I'm not. I need a team with me to play.
So, the schedule for the summer. Now, most shows are done. Well, all shows are done for the summer. You know, next week we're gonna try to do an E3 preview. Chris, if you listening, I think it'd be great if we can get you in for that.
Yeah, we can.
You know, that'd be a good one. At least try to see if we can get him together. We also still got the second edition of the Spoiler Cast episode, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
I told Rel, if he can't get nobody to go with, I'll go see that shit a second time.
Does she hold her hands out and spin around in a circle at any point in the movie?
Actually, she did in the final battle.
Oh my goodness! Don't tell me how it happens. Don't tell me how it happens.
No, it wasn't nothing like just.
No, I want to be. I want to be shocked when I see it.
Yeah, but it was like, and the thing is, I read it. I'm like, huh, she did do that.
Yeah, okay. I just want to be shocked when I see it. Like, that's so fucking funny.
But the movie did a good job of throwing me off.
Oh, that's great.
So I good as advertised. That movie lived up to the hype.
We'll save it.
Man,
we'll save it. It's good DC got one.
Oh, did they get this one? And
I think it was sitting at 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's amazing. Like, you had 3 fucking movies that were nowhere near. I think Superman, Man of Steel was like 76 or something like that. And you put out Wonder Woman, of all things.
And the thing, it makes me wonder what Patty Jenkins could have done with Thor Dark World.
Yeah. Oh, she was the original director for that.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why Natalie Portman didn't want to come back.
Oh, because...
You know, she's that civil rights feminist type person, so...
Nothing wrong with that. Equal rights.
Yeah, and she was upset that she just got thrown off. But, look, again, when we get to the spoiler cast, I will definitely elaborate more on it, but I've really enjoyed the movie a lot more than I thought, because I did go in thinking that this better be good. Fucking Rotten Tomatoes. The next thing I'm like, damn, this is actually pretty good.
I will say I haven't seen a movie on Rotten Tomatoes that was certified fresh and it was bad, but I have seen movies that were poor, but I enjoyed them still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of times I'm thinking like, yo, like they gave Ghostbusters
76.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
I remember when it first came out, it wasn't doing well.
Oh, it was fine. Certified fresh, even before it came out.
Really?
Yep.
I guess I was hearing the internet bitching about it. So.
No, I've seen a lot of shit bad about it. But when you went to Rotten Tomatoes, 75% certified fresh. I remember because I checked it before I went to go see it by my lonesome, as the black folks say, solo dolo.
I don't. The thing, I don't even go on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Only way I would notice Rotten Tomatoes is somebody either posted or when you watching the trailer. I mean, a commercial spot, and it's 100%
certified fresh.
Like, all right, I guess.
You know what's coming back this summer? Preacher. Did you watch season 1?
I did not watch season 1. I think it's on Netflix, ain't it?
No.
It's not?
Nah, I've never seen it on Netflix.
Well, it's probably on Hulu.
Yes.
Well, look, I got them all.
Okay, yeah, it should definitely be on Hulu.
Oh, but also you forget, we was running down the list. You got the. I was thinking, we talk about the direction that this series is gonna go. All the upcoming shows in Humans, Arrowverse, and all that. And then also August, we got the Defenders to look forward to.
Defenders of the Earth. Yeah,
you got that, and then our third edition of Spoiler Cast with Spider-Man.
That's gonna be an interesting one. That one's fucking good.
I already got my phone alert set up to let me know when tickets go on sale.
Dude, I have to say, this isn't related to Spider-Man, but like I watched the second trailer for Justice League, and man, that movie, like everything they showed, that movie has. Oh my goodness, if that movie is bad, I'm going to be so upset.
I guess I will pull it up when we shut this down because I haven't seen.
Oh my god, that
I haven't really
trailer,
paid attention to it because I.
Oh man, the trailer. Oh my goodness, it ends with Aquaman on the Batmobile as they're riding.
Oh, okay.
And he just like, yeah, and he like looks at Bruce.
That's what you're talking about.
Jumps up and stabs a parademon. I was just like, wow.
I mean, you know what it is? It's my aversion to Zack Snyder movies.
Yeah.
And nothing to do. I feel for him what happened with his daughter.
Yeah.
Trust me, Rel, I feel for him. But I feel like I've been duped by Zack Snyder one too many times to be thinking, yo, this movie's going to be badass.
No, see, that's the thing. I'm still reserving judgment until it comes out.
Like,
the way that trailer looks,
Tell me the Sucker Punch trailer wasn't the shit.
And you know what's funny? I never went to go see it. I just watched it on like I think I downloaded it and deleted it like as soon as it was over.
That movie.
I was like, all F4, close that window,
Duh,
move to recycling bin, permanently delete.
I thought the movie was. Me and Teresa was like, yo, this movie about to be the shit. We came out like, yo, what the fuck? I had to go drink. And this before my big drinking days. Like, this shit, I felt like I got robbed. Got your money now, bitch. But, yeah, so that's the schedule. It's still in the air with our prospective life schedule and other things. But we're going to keep this going on for, the best we can for the summer.
Yeah, we'll just take random breaks.
Yeah, it's gonna be
especially because there's like nothing out.
Yeah.
Well, you need to watch Preacher and Legion. You need to do that.
I need to.
I have to rewatch Legion. I mean, not Legion. Preacher, because that series was like 10 episodes last year that I watched it. So it was like May. I think it should be coming back pretty soon, actually.
Yeah, I think it is a summer show.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think it came on like May or June.
So, yeah, well.
It was done by like July or August. Yeah, no, it was done by like July. I think it came on May and was done July. It was short. It was real short. It's probably like 10 episodes or something like that.
And that's what I think
or
you
8
need.
episodes.
That's what you need.
Yeah, it was really good. Fucking amazing. But I think that
we got the WitcherCon coming out this fall, too.
What?
You were just saying, when you said Legion, I thought of that joint Gifted.
Oh, The Gifted.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just like this. Remember, don't forget, 2 X-Men movies next year.
2?
Dark Phoenix Saga and New Mutants.
Isn't Deadpool next year then?
Is it next year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well. Oh, well.
Yep.
Looks like we're out of time.
Yeah, that'll wrap that one up. So, I guess we'll talk to y'all next time we on Chris. Again, we're probably going to contact you through Facebook. We're going to try to see if we can work out a schedule for E3 preview. I think that'd be pretty cool because, I'm very, very interested in that Scorpio. See what's going on with that.
Oh, yeah, and an actual name. I think it's just going to be called the Xbox, but we'll see.
The box. What's in it?
Oh, no. The Xbox. It has to have an X in front of it for some reason.
Yeah. Well, again, I'm Najee Rel.
Hey, check us out on SoundCloud, The Fanboy Lair. Check us out on Facebook at The Fanboy Lair. And then check out our website, thefanboylair.wordpress.com. Those are all the places that we are. And at YouTube, same thing.
Well,
I'll update
we got something in the works for episode 20. So 4 weeks, we're going to try to get this going on.
Yeah.
So the YouTube may actually pay off this time.
Yeah.
So peace, love, all of my happy feelings and warm stuff. I'll holler at y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.